today's swearing-in ceremony. Today we have quite a large group, but we're welcoming some new team members and some promotions and some special presentations. So to get things started this afternoon, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you Sheriff Wayne Ivey.
Thank you, Debbie. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for being here for our swearing-in ceremony. It's an exciting time. You see all the new faces we have. You also see some of our really old faces like Kelly over there that are reaching new levels in their career. So it's an exciting time for us as an agency. We always love bringing in new energy, having people join our family, but also to see others reach their new career goals. So you guys, please feel free to take all the pictures you want. Before we get started with the swearing-in ceremony, we'll do a little bit of administrative business. Scattered around the back of the room is our command team. They are truly the ones that are putting all the pieces together, making sure our team has all the tools they need. So please give them a big round of applause, if you will. Also, you met some of them coming in, but members of our HR team and our career development team are here as well. And they are the ones that make sure we get the best of the best, as you will see today. I'm extremely proud of their efforts, everything they do to make sure that our team is the absolute best and most professional in the country. So please give them a big round of applause. Our media production team, Debbie and Megan, who are up top there, actually both of them went to FSU, so never mind, don't give them a round of applause. All right, go ahead and give them a round of applause. We got them really cheap because they went to FSU, so it worked in our budget. And then the last round of applause that we're going to hold to the end is for Debbie. She puts all of this together. She works with the team to make sure they know exactly what they're doing. I used to give her a round of applause at the start, but then things got messed up and everything. So we were applauding for somebody that messed stuff up, so we're not going to do that. We're going to see how she does, and then we'll reserve her applause for the end. So Debbie actually does a great job for us. Please, big round of applause for Debbie. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, I'd like to introduce to you our newest civilian employees.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified
That I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution
and that I will well and faithfully
and will faithfully
perform the duties of.
perform the duties of
Please individually state your duties.
Animal Services,
Animal Care Specialist,
Animal Enforcement Officer,
Animal Enforcement Officer,
Telecommunications,
Judicial Technician,
Judicial Technician,
Public Service Aid, Public Service Aid,
Grants and Contract, Maritime Security Officer
Maritime Security Officer,
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
and that I am about to enter,
So help me God.
so help me God.
All right, one more part. I,
I,
please individually state your names.
Liz Dupree,
Thomas Heller,
Rachel Simmons,
Amber Hud Stevens,
Jennifer Zerk, Whitney Tolan,
John Steffes,
Paige Palmer,
Weston March,
Joanne Halliday, Emily Anton,
Alec Brennan,
A citizen of the state of Florida
citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being employed by
and being employed by
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office
and a recipient of public funds,
and a recipient of public funds,
do hereby solemnly swear
do I solemnly swear
that I support the Constitution
that I support the Constitution
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America.
and of the United States of America.
Congratulations, everybody.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest deputies.
All right, please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida,
That I am duly qualified
and am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of.
perform the duties of
Please state your duties.
Deputy Sheriff,
Deputy Sheriff, Deputy Sheriff,
Corrections Deputy, Corrections Deputy,
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
of which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Keep your hands up and we'll do the loyalty oath. I, please individually state your name.
Caitlin Satori,
Chris Mathias,
Alexandria Zucker, Shatara Benodi,
Corey Waldrop, Jeff Spiro,
A citizen of the state of Florida
citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America, and being employed by the Brevard County Sheriff's Office and a recipient of public funds, do hereby solemnly swear that I support the Constitution of the state of Florida and of the United States of America. Congratulations.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest assignments.
All right, we only have to do one of these, so please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida. That I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution, and I will well and faithfully. You guys ready? Perform the duties of? Here we go. Starting right there.
Investigative agent. Field training officer. Field training officer. Field training officer. Corporal.
Corporal. Corporal.
Corporal. Corporal. Agent. Agent. Agent.
Of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office. I got to laughing. So I'm duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution. I will well and faithfully perform the duties of, you already stated your duties, of Brevard County, of which I'm now about to enter. So help me God. I cracked myself up on that one.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest sergeants.
Oh, there's got to be a mistake. John Reddy's in this group. Where's Mike DeMore at? Where's the chief? Did you approve that? Did I sign it or did you use my stamp? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was my stamp. All right, here we go, gentlemen. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida. That I'm duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution, and I will well and faithfully perform the duties of, please state your duties, of Brevard County, of which I'm now about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations, guys. Even you, John.
I'd like to introduce to you our newest lieutenants.
Well, 1 out of 3 is not bad. You know which one I was talking about too, right, Debbie? Raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida. That I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution, and I will well and faithfully perform the duties of, please state your duties, of Brevard County, of which I'm now about to enter. So help me God. Perfect.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest majors.
You want to make Kelly a senior major or something like that? All right, gentlemen, raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida. That I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution, and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties of, please state your new duties, of Brevard County, of which I'm now about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations, guys.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest commander.
Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. Good to see you. How's your hip doing? You ready? All right. You're a commander, so you better be able to do this. You're all by yourself. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution. Let's go, baby, roll. Here we go, Byron. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida. That I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution, and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties of, please state, of Brevard County, of which I'm now about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations, brother.
Elizabeth Dupree, Animal Care Specialist.
Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Who's coming up? Anybody coming up to present your credentials?
no,
Okay.
just you.
I get the honor of doing it. Perfect. I'll look right here, Debbie.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard.
Thomas Heller, Animal Care Specialist.
All of our members will be getting their dog tags as they receive their credentials. And also, Thomas will be getting his bar for his bachelor's degree. Who's coming up to present your credentials to you?
Nobody.
Man, this is how you get promoted here. That's how Byron did it. Congratulations, buddy.
Rachel Simmons, Animal Enforcement Officer.
Rachel will also be getting her bar for her bachelor's degree. Who's coming up?
My mother and my brother.
Mom and brother's coming up.
Mom?
Sir.
How you doing, my friend? Be safe up there. That's my old stomping ground, Green Coast Springs. Yeah, you get on. Who's going to do it? Mom doing it or he's doing it? How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Thank you.
All right, so let me open them up. You guys, we're going to stand right there. We're perfectly aligned. Right there.
Oh, no.
You take one with your family, and then I'll step in. Go ahead, stay in there. I'll just step in with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Deb, cut me and him out. I want to send that to Sheriff Williams.
Don't get my brother in trouble now.
I'm going to tell your sheriff that you're coming here.
Amber Stevens, Animal Enforcement Officer.
So Amber will be getting her bar for her bachelor's degree, but also an additional bar. And this is a continuing theme here at our agency. A lot of this credit goes to our HR team and our career development team. She'll be getting her bar for military service. We're very proud of our veterans. Please, big round of applause. Who's coming up? Family's coming up. All right. How you doing, my brother? Good to meet you. Yes, sir. All right, who's doing it? All right, you guys look right there at Debbie. Just open it up where you can see the badge. There you go. Perfect. Oh, that goes to her.
Jennifer Zerk, Public Safety Telecommunications.
Who's coming up?
Yeah, we're over there.
All right, everybody over in that section. I'm gonna give that to you.
Okay.
Everybody in that section except Bruce Barnett. Bruce, I'm not sure you can still get up here. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How are you? Good to see you. All right, who's doing it?
Yeah.
All right, Hannah, right there. You guys look right there at Debbie.
Whitney Tolan, Public Safety Telecommunications.
Whitney will be getting her bar for her bachelor's degree as well. Who's coming up, Whitney?
Grandparents.
Grandparents are coming up. How you doing, sir? Honored to see you. Nice to see you. How are you, ma'am? Good to
Grandma
see
and
you.
grandpa.
All right, perfect. How you doing, man? Good. All right, so one of you's going to hand her that, right, just like that. You get right in there. Just scoot this way just a little bit, center up.
John Steffes, Judicial Technician.
John will be getting his bar for his associates, his dog tags, and as I told you, this will be a continuing theme throughout the day, his bar for his military service. Big round of applause for him.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're good, buddy. Thank you for your service. Who's coming up? Who's coming up?
My dad.
Dad? How you doing, sir? Honored to meet you, sir. Thank you. Dad, if you guys are going to scoot this way just a little bit, center up right there, and if you'll hand him those, Dad. Look right there, Debbie. Excellent. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Paige Palmer, Judicial Technician.
Paige will be getting her bar for her associate's degree. Who's coming up, Paige?
The whole gang, they're over there somewhere.
The whole gang is coming up. Some of them didn't want to at first admit it.
I don't like me. It's because my red hair.
Oh, trust me, I'm married to a redhead. I know. I understand it.
I know.
How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetie?
Good.
Good to see you, brother. All right, who's doing it?
I guess.
All right, who's right there? If you guys scoot my way just a little bit, perfect.
Yeah, this one. Would you like one?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Oh, you can. Okay. What should I do?
How you doing? Here we go. Hold on. Congratulations.
Jose Centino III, Public Service Aide.
I've been trying to get this guy for a while. How you doing, bud?
Good.
He's a dog tag. Where's his family? I know they're coming up.
I like mom.
Oh, so y'all are who brought Tim Thomas with you? I was wondering who brought him. We got to get security here. Who's doing it? Mama doing it? Dad doing it? All right, come right on this side here.
Let me suck it in.
I thought you were going to suck it in.
I'm still trying.
Hang on.
Good much.
Hang on. We'll both suck it in. You ready?
Thank you.
So, get him out of here where I can breathe again.
Thank you so much.
Oh, man. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely.
Wesley Marsh, Public Service Aide.
Good job, buddy. Who's coming up?
My mom and dad.
Mom and Dad coming up. Good to see you guys. Hey, Mom, how you doing? You doing it, Mom, or Dad? Who's doing it? All right. Mom, I'm going to let you hand those right to him. You guys look right there. Scoot this way just a little bit. Perfect. Hand. Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Enjoy. Hold on for a minute. I'll be drooling on Pastor Tom's thing there.
Joanne Elmeger, Grant Contract Coordinator.
And we getting bar for a master's degree. Who's coming up? Just me. I get the honor of doing it. We're going to scoot this way a little bit. So that.
Okay, I do.
All right. So now I'm not doing it.
Well, I thought he was backing out.
My sharp. This is like opening.
Here, come on this side, brother. Here, you stay there. You come on this side for me.
That's
Yeah, that's right. I'll just stand over here by myself. See how they do me? All right. Now I'm going to do another one with y'all. Here. You scoot over there. See, turnabout's fair play. See, brother. Be good, baby.
Emily Anton, Maritime Security Officer.
As Emily comes up, this will be no surprise. Please, a round of applause for military service. Thank you. Who's coming up?
Corporal McCarty.
I'm sorry, they were applauding. I thought you said Corporal McCarty. This is how you want to start your career off?
Yes.
See, I got bumped again, huh? Good job, Deputy McCarty.
I've been up and down a couple times.
Come right here, baby.
Thank you, Corporal.
You stand right there. You get on the side. Now you know, show the badge.
That's her. Take her.
Thank you, sir.
Alec Brannon, Maritime Security Officer.
How you doing, buddy? Who's coming up, my friend?
Mom and dad and stepdad.
All right, mom, dad, stepdad, sisters. I think we got 2 cousins.
After family when you're coming in.
Okay, I'll take one. How you been, sweetie? You doing good, baby? Good to see you again. Doing good. What's up, Tony? How you doing, baby? Thank you. Good to see you. All right, who's doing it? How you doing, sweetie? I'm doing good, baby. You doing good? Hi, Terry. How you been, buddy? You doing good? All right, who's doing it? Dad doing it? All right. Let me give you those 2 before I have them on. Yeah. Hang on, I'll jump in with you. Thank you, guys. You take care of him. You doing good? Yeah.
Jeffrey Sparrow, Corrections Deputy.
Jeff. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, brother. Who's coming up?
It's just you.
Just me.
I need you.
I get the honor of it, my brother.
Thank you,
I'm
man. I appreciate
truly, truly honored.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Corey Waldrop, Corrections Deputy.
How you doing, brother? Who's coming up?
My family over there.
Family's coming up.
I want a picture of the dog.
We'll do those after. My friend, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. How are you, man? Good to see you. All right, who's doing it? You doing it? Okay.
doing it.
So let's put, yep, you guys on that side. I'm gonna scoot you this way just a little bit. This point.
Oh, no,
Goes
he's
right-
doing it.
Oh, who's doing it?
Dad, you do
Oh,
it. Yeah.
Dad's doing it. Okay.
You're in uniform.
All right. That piece is gonna go right through that pipe there. If I turn this way a little bit there. There you go. That way she can get a great picture. You need my glasses?
I do.
Thank you so much. You don't get that many stripes on your arm and not need glasses.
Sheriff.
Yes, sir. We'll take care of it.
Oh, I know you will.
Let's do it. Do great stuff, man.
Shaterika Doty, Deputy Sheriff.
So Shaterika will be getting her bachelor's degree bar. And what do you know? Bar for military service. Please, big round of applause. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you.
My brother half and company will be coming up.
All right, so the whole family coming up. Pretty much. Everybody. Everybody. How you guys doing? Doing good, baby. Who's doing it? All right, you're doing it? Okay. All right. Okay, so you can pick her up if you want. Yeah, that might work. Okay, this point right here, ma'am, is going to go right through the top of that black pipe right there. And then I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit so Debbie can get a great picture. You need me to help with it? Let me see if I can get it started for you. Here.
Okay, now I get promoted.
Yeah. This is the way to do it. All right, I'm going to get it started.
Oh,
and then,
why you just didn't say that?
there you go. Let me get out of the way now so you can get a good picture. You don't have to fasten it. It'll stay on there once you get it in. If not, we just don't clap for Debbie. Absolutely. Come on, baby, let's get one. Do great stuff
Thank
out
you
there.
so much.
Proud of you.
Alexandria Zeglin, Deputy Sheriff.
Alexandria will be getting her bar for a bachelor's degree. And who's coming up?
My mom, my sister,
Mom, sister,
boyfriend.
boyfriend. How you doing? Good to see you. How are you, ma'am? Good to see you. How you doing, baby? Good to see you, baby. All right, who's doing it? Okay. This point is going to go right through the top of that pipe right there. Oh, boy. So here, well, I'll tell you what. You guys get in. Let me get it. Oh, you don't need a glass. Well, maybe you do. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get it started. I'll get it started. You just hold it once I get it started, and then let me get out of the way. I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit. Hold it right there. See how easy that was?
She didn't put it on.
Absolutely. Be honored.
I'm gonna take a picture for y'all.
All right, hang on. He wants to take one.
Oh boy, I just want one with you.
All right, let him do this one, then we'll do one. All right. Now I'll do one. You and me do one. Do great stuff out there.
You have Matthias on star. Oh no.
But I do remember put one on that looked pretty old. Just skip him. Go through.
Caitlin Centauri.
And just go from. It's one of the deputies that we just put it on. It's an old one.
Yeah.
I want to say it's the second person. I'll get it. You go do that, babe. Don't worry about it.
Caitlin Centauri, Deputy Sheriff.
Take care. Come on in. You doing good? All right, who's coming up?
My mom, dad, and sister.
All right.
Not my cheaters.
All right, perfect. There you go, my friend. Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna scoot you this way just a little bit. And this point is gonna go right through there, right there.
He's off. Would you take one?
I'd be honored to.
Oh, I'm gonna just let you
Okay.
two.
Hey, I think it's his right there. Yeah, let me see yours. Let me see it right there. I think so. Is that it? I'm not just built like an elephant.
Christopher Mathias, Deputy Sheriff.
I remember looking at it and it was old looking. I was like, oh, you know. Okay. Thanks. How you doing, buddy? Good. Yeah. Come on up. Christopher gets his bar for his master's degree. And what you're about to see is his father, who served for many, many years with our agency, proudly served, did some amazing things for us, is giving him his badge to wear.
You put that one in your pocket. The other one, this one. You go and put it work.
Take care of your dad's badge, boy. Take care of your dad's badge there. Wear it with pride.
Yes, sir.
You're right. You are a lot better looking than your brother.
Christopher Ontario, Field Training Officer.
Oh, Chris. How you doing, buddy?
Good to
Who's
see you.
coming up, baby?
So I might get stabbed.
All right. Now, you know how this works. You come right here. Anywhere around the neck is going to be good. A lot nicer than I thought she was going to be.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Absolutely, baby. You did great stuff, man. Absolutely, baby.
Bradley McLaughlin, Field Training Officer.
Doing good? All right. Who's coming up?
Be my mom.
Mom's coming up. When we last talked, you were going to let me do it, and then you changed your mind, huh? It's fine.
She said she wanted to do it. So
Yeah, that's fine.
Can't
That's
argue
fine.
with Mom.
No, that's fine. I'm sure she signs your check.
Hello.
All right, this point, Mom's going to go right through the top right there.
Right through the top.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's do this a little bit. Hold on. Why don't you step up on that step right there?
Vertically challenged.
There we go. Now you go. You don't have to fasten it. It'll stay on. Just be careful. Go ahead and get a good picture. Awesome. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, Sheriff.
That'd
Thanks,
be great
Sheriff.
stuff, baby.
Nathaniel Elliott, Field Training Officer.
Hey, baby. How you doing, buddy? Who's coming up?
My wife and kids.
Wife and kids are coming up. All right, you want to hold the little one, or? All right. Okay, baby, at this point, it's going to go right through the top of that pipe right there. Okay, you guys just through the top. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Don't drop that baby. Absolutely, man. Excellent. Got your hands full, baby.
Josh Williams, Corporal.
Huh. Josh, you need to pay attention. What did you do, fall asleep back there? Hey, babe.
Thank you.
Who's coming up?
My wife.
Wife's coming up? All right, Josh, you're going to stand right here. I got a feeling she's real mad at you. So that right there goes straight through the top there.
Sure.
Absolutely. Why don't you scoot down that way a little bit? Thanks. See you, buddy. Try and pay attention.
Kyle Pemberton, Agent.
This has got to be a mistake. See you, Kyle. You doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Who's coming up?
My wife and, I guess, whole family.
Whole family's coming up.
Wow.
All right.
That old man can make it up.
Is he going to make it up here?
I don't know.
Y'all just left him behind, too. It's like. That had to hurt. You doing it, baby? All right. Yeah, it goes through the top right there. Let me turn you this way a little bit. You guys hold your position after she finishes. Absolutely. But hey, Megan, can you zoom in on that right there, that gator too? Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean.
So, always, baby. Take care of you. How you been, baby? You doing good too? How you been, baby? Oh, man, you looking good? Feeling good?
Doing good.
All right. Another great longtime member of our agency right there. We keep getting their sons, their daughters. It's working great.
Chris Ginther, Agent.
Seriously, Ginther? Demora, what are you doing?
Sorry. How you doing, baby? Good.
Who's coming up?
My wife, Ashley.
Wife's coming up. How you doing, sweet? Good to see you. All right, this point goes right through the top right there. I'm going to turn you this way. You guys are lined up pretty good. Absolutely, buddy. Be honored to.
Thank you.
Good stuff out there, man. Have fun. You're already doing it. I saw you yesterday.
Gary Haas, Agent.
It's growing back. Yeah. Let's see. You're out of it. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Stephanie coming up.
Yep.
Scoot this way just a little bit. Hey, baby. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. All right. You know how it works. Goes right through the top there, baby. Hey, Gary, can I just touch it?
Absolutely. It's soft.
That's nice.
Michael Bellion, Agent.
So, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Who's coming up?
Wife and daughter.
Wife and daughter are coming up?
Whenever they get up here.
She's got her arms full. You're good. I'm going to put you right here where I'm at, and this point goes right through the top there. I'll tell you what, since you got your arms full, I'll get it started for you. Yeah, hold on. I can't see it. You got it? There you go.
Ashley Brassard, Corporal.
Hey, Ashley. Good to see you, sweetie.
I don't have anyone.
All right, I get the honor of doing it? All right. My honor. We're going to scoot this way just a little bit. Perfect. Proud of you.
Good, thank you.
Heather Thomas, Corporal.
Hey, Heather. How you doing, baby? Lieutenant Colonel coming up.
Yeah.
Vice Mayor of Melbourne, Lieutenant Colonel Tim Thomas, please step forward. How you doing, brother? Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Did you bring your cheaters?
No, I didn't.
Right through the top, right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
This explains a lot about Melbourne.
Come on, Sheriff.
Come on, baby.
I won't kiss you, though.
I'm hoping not.
All right, thanks, guys.
Efren Diaz, Corporal.
That's my wife clapping.
That was your wife clapping? All right. Good. I see you, brother. Proud of you. She coming up?
Yes, the entire family, my in-laws, aunt.
Everybody. Bring them. Bring them, baby. I got scared for a minute because she stirred up again. I knew she'd already been up here once. You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay. This point is gonna go right through the top of that pipe once everybody else gets up here. Okay, so we'll go just like that. Let's let everybody else get. You can probably scoot you slowly a little bit, F. Perfect. Let her get one with you guys, and then I'll do it. All right. Excellent. You did good stuff. Is it about the same? I'm just cleaning his face.
Taylor Lakeman, Corporal.
I'm gonna have Commander Keck do it, but I want my family up here too.
So you came up here and you want Commander Keck to do it and your family.
Well, my family just to come up here.
Okay. Family come up.
And Patrick Arquette.
No way. Nope. Pick somebody else.
Jeff Kroll.
Oh, definitely no. Do Patrick.
Patrick.
Come up here, Patrick.
Sherry too.
Waddle yourself up here.
Sherry said she would.
Who's doing this? Commander Keck? Who's doing it? Commander? Technically, he's not a commander yet. I can still change my mind. Nice boots, Patrick. Don't start.
Yeah. Come on, Sheriff. Stand there.
Hold on. Go ahead. Do one more. I want to stand by my son.
Look at our son woke up.
I don't know. There you go. I'm getting out. Thanks, Sheriff.
Go have fun, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll do yours while you're up there.
Thank you.
He saw Patrick. Patrick used to handle him, so he saw him.
Ashley Jennings, Corporal.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Yeah. There you go.
Who's coming up, baby?
My husband.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go, my brother. Come on, do it. You're going to be right here, this side. This point goes right through the top of that pipe right there. Did we get you an application yet? You guys take one good one, then I'll jump in.
Thank you so much.
Norma Castillo, Corporal, School Resource Officer.
Where's she at? Oh. No.
How are you?
How you doing, baby?
Good.
Doing All right, who's coming up?
Got my family. My
Family
daughter
coming up?
coming.
All right. Boy, she's getting big.
Yeah, she turned 3.
Is she 3 already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Seems like just yesterday. You put me up in front of all these people. Norma, I'm gonna scoot you this way a little bit, baby. Who's doing the penny? All right. This point is gonna go right through the top right there. Okay, brother. I'm gonna turn you this way just so, let me turn you, shift you. Perfect. Good job. Am I jumping in?
Yeah. Thank you. I take one with you?
Oh, please, I'm down with you, baby.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Proud of you, baby.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Bellinger, Sergeant.
Take care of my brother. Everybody. Who's coming up? Whole family. Whole family's coming.
He's going to be doing it.
All right. All right. Jeff, why don't you take this spot right here? Let me you go ahead and kneel down. No, turn the other way. Turn face like I'm going to do it. Just turn that way. And I'm going to put you right here. Come right here. If you want to kneel down, yeah, I think it'd be better. Okay, my friend. This right here is going to go right through the top of that pipe right there, if I can find it. Right there. All right, take it out of my hand. Don't drop it yet, okay? Don't drop it. Hold it. Let me get out of the way. Absolutely.
Thank you.
You didn't get our feet, did you? Did great stuff out
Hey,
there.
Daddy, I'll have your work.
Yes, ma'am.
John Reddy, Sergeant.
Go up. Hey, Angel. Who's doing it? Is he doing it? All right. Is he going to do it? Hey, Angel. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Nice to see you for a while. All right, baby. You know how it works? John, before it's official, tell them who's the best basketball player on the Enforcers team. Right there. There you go.
Thank you.
Good to see you, baby.
You too.
Keep doing good stuff. Thanks. All right.
Patrick Hannigan, Sergeant.
These Hannigans, they just won't go away. How you doing, buddy? I saw Dad coming in. That's good. That's good, baby. I'm good. Good to see you. Proud day, honey. All right. You doing it? So you know how it goes. It goes right through the top there. Everybody in? Go. Here, get in here. Sean, come on. Come on, Dad. Scoot this way just a little bit. That'd be great stuff, man. Proud of you. Hey, wait till you see the picture of how it turned out on the thing. You're going to love it. I'll send it to you in a little bit. Oh, it looks good.
Craig Edelman, Lieutenant.
Come on, Shorty. Been a long time coming, hasn't it, brother?
Yeah, thank you.
Who's coming up?
My wife, Tristan.
Wife's coming up?
Everybody.
Looks like everybody's coming up. Who's going to actually do it? Tristan. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. All right. This point goes right through the top right there.
I see it.
All right. You want me to start it for you? Oh, you got it. It's close. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah. Please, I'd be honored to. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Excellent. Come here, drool boy. Here, Hannah.
Brandon Gish, Lieutenant.
Hey, Chief, I told you he'd fall for it. I knew he'd come here, even if we told him it wasn't going to happen. So, who's coming up?
My wife and children.
All right. That's the new baby, huh?
That's the new one. 3 weeks. Crave where that one from.
I know it. 3-week-old addition to the family. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah. Are you doing it?
This one.
All right. Brandon, I want you to kneel down right there. I'm going to put you right here, young man. All right. And this point, you're going to go, but hold it right there. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't you drop it. Don't 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 you do it. All right, now. Proud of you, Brandon.
Excellent.
Proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Patricia.
Latricia Smith, Lieutenant.
I wasn't sure Latricia is going to be able to walk up here because she has trouble walking, right?
Yeah.
How many steps do you do a year?
A year? I don't know.
Well, how many did you do in our challenge?
1 million?
1 million steps in our challenge. So, yeah. So I got to get her Fitbit. That one needs to work for me. Who's coming up? So,
My sisters and my
how are you, ma'am? Good to see you, baby. Good to see you, sweet. Good to see you. You guys ready?
grandpa.
I saw him out in the parking lot. You take your time, my friend, my longtime friend. Hey, man. Good to see you, brother. Hey, my friend. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're fine. All right, who's doing it? Okay. All right, sis. This right here is going to go right through the top of that pipe right there. But let me get out of the way so you can get a great family photo. Yes, sir. Yep. You don't have to fasten it. It'll stay on. There we go.
Good. Thank you.
That's good. That was good to see you. You guys take care of that. Take care. See my friend. Take care.
Kelly Simpkins, Major.
Congrats, Kel. Been a long time coming, hasn't it, buddy?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Who's coming up?
I got a whole crew.
Whole crew's coming.
Got a couple rows.
Hey, Debbie. Debbie, can you hold Junebug? Because Hannah's going to come up with the dive team.
My wife's gonna pin me.
How you doing, friend? So, good to see everybody. So, how you doing? So, how are you, baby?
Kelly.
All right.
Tom and Alice are gonna put on my color.
All right. So this goes right through the top of that pipe right there. Just
Hopefully my hand will reach.
Going to go just like that. All right. So let get it. Don't drop it until everybody gets straight. Let me get out of the way. Well, for the few of you that are left. All right, Hank. You guys sit tight. They got to pin the brass on. Everybody can stay up there. Trust me, the two that are pinning it on are going to need help. I don't know how they get dressed in the morning. Man, that is crooked.
His patch is crooked, not mine.
Good grief. All right, let me get, everybody stay. Let me get one with them.
Can we get the senior major in the picture?
Let me stand over here. Those will make me look thin.
So, hey, you're going to move up quick. Love you, brother.
You need to grab Jeff Corporal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, come here for a minute.
This is as close as he's going to get to a
I know.
promotion.
Yeah. Just hold on for a minute.
I know, right?
Yeah. Just hold on for a minute. Let everybody clear out.
You gonna put me on the spotlight? Or are you gonna demote me in front of everybody?
No, right here. Come right here. Right here. Turn around. Hey, Dev, get a picture of me and Jeff. He loves to have his picture taken.
You are an asshole.
Ross Torquato, Major.
Brother? Who's coming up? She doing it? Okay. This point is going to go right through the top of that pipe right there, baby. Hey, Brandon. You don't have to fasten it. It'll stay just like it is. Excellent. And I'd be honored to, Ross. Thank you.
I better look skinny.
Oh, y'all gonna make the jokes now. You know my thyroid's bad. That's the only reason I'm big like this.
Bobby Klein, Major.
Warden.
Sir?
Who's up, buddy? Who's coming up? Where's Mama? Whole family coming up? How you doing? Good to see you. There's my son. All right, who's doing it? Who's doing it? All right, you know how it does, right? Through the top of that black pipe. You guys get right there. My boy's getting big.
Take a picture of me. Take a picture of me. Can we bring Joe Downs over here too?
Where's he at?
Right there.
Joe Downs. Where's Joe Downs?
I know I slowed it down.
Joe Downs volunteers not only to be a reserve lieutenant for us, but also to do Project Lifesaver. So there you go. Nice. Love you too, my friend. Jump in there.
Thank you.
Ron Little, Major.
I know it, buddy. Who's coming up?
Oh,
The whole family coming up? Here they come.
FSU, actually. So they wanna-
Who went to FSU? Stay over there.
How are you?
I'm good. Good. How you doing? Real good, sweet. You guys doing good?
Yeah.
Trying to class him up with some gators in here. You know that.
How you doing? Good to see you. How are you, man? Good to see you, sweet. Good to see you. All right. You know how this works. That point goes right through the top of that pipe.
Okay. I don't have good eyes. So
If you need some help, let me know. I'll do it. Nope. Let me see. I'll start it for you, and then just let me step out of the way. Right there. All right, I'm going to step out of the way. There you go. Excellent. Appreciate you. Proud of you. Thanks again. Honored to have you part of our command team.
Byron Keck, Commander.
Got it. Who's coming up? Family's coming up? Sunshine, if you are coming up here without a German chocolate cake for me, I don't understand what hip surgery has to do with you being able to make a German chocolate cake. Just lean up against the oven and fix the cake.
It's only been 3 weeks.
How hard can it be? I mean, really. Good to see you, baby. All right, you doing it? Who's doing it? All right, you ready for this?
I am.
All right. This point is going to go right through the top of that. Okay, let me step out of the way. Shift this way just a little bit, everybody. Just this way. There you go. You don't have to fasten it. It'll stay, baby. Yes, sir. Here we go. Good job, buddy. Take care, man. My baby. Love you so much. My baby. You guys be good. Bye-bye. See you. Hey, my friend. We have one last order of business before we ask everybody that was a part of this ceremony today to come up and take a picture, and that is to recognize and honor a 20-year member of our agency. And Wendy, if you'll start making your way up here. Wendy Wheeler's been with our agency for 20 years. And what I will tell you is that in this ceremony, in this 5 or 10 minutes that she's up here with me, you can't capture everything that she's done in 20 years to change and impact someone's life. You truly can't. From the people the victims that she worked their cases, to those that she just helped through a tough time. You'll never be able to put a number on how many people she has positively impacted in her 20-year career. The best news about all of that is she's only halfway through her career. She's going to be with us for a lot longer. And now she's out as one of our first-line supervisors leading a team, showing them how to impact lives as well. So we started some time back recognizing our long-term members here at our swearing ceremony. And I would ask you to give a big round of applause for Wendy for her 20 years of dedicated service. Thank you. Proud of you. All right, is that it?
That's it, sir.
All right, so here's the moment of truth. Debbie Moody. I think she did pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a 6 out of 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna ask you to give her a 10 in a round of applause, though. So thanks, Debbie. So I'm going to close out with a couple things. One is to say thank you for all of the support you show our agency. We're blessed. What you see happening in other parts of the country where they don't like their law enforcement officers or they don't support them, they don't rally behind them in a time of need, that doesn't happen in Brevard County. What happens here is just the opposite. We have a community that loves us, a community that protects us and that stands with us each and every day. And I know I speak for everyone that was a part of this ceremony and all the others of our 1,700 member agency. That means the world to us. And so to have that kind of support is simply amazing. And we truly, truly thank you. So we appreciate all you do for us. I'm going to ask everybody that was part of the ceremony today to please come up, get on the risers right here. And then I'm going to ask everybody else to just stay where you are for right now. I know everybody wants pictures. I'm going to let Debbie take a real quick picture without anybody in the way of the picture, and then we'll hold our place and let everybody come up and take a good group picture.